Why is everything a monthly subscription now? Honestly, why? Why indeed? Because corporates want to make money, I guess. You know, the most ridiculous part, like before we start watching the video, the most ridiculous part about subscriptions is when Netflix and Amazon Prime and who not is charging you for a membership, and then you still get ads. And then you still get ads because you don't have the premium, extra plus membership. That one's a joke.
Subscription services are literally about to make everybody's lives unbearable within the next couple of months.
Especially also because there's Netflix, there's Disney Plus, there's Hulu, there's Apple TV, there is Amazon Prime, there's HBO, there's, oh my god, there's so many, and then there's like Crunchyroll for anime. There's like, why? And then they don't have everything anywhere. And the worst part is, it doesn't even work half of the time. Like, I want to watch shows legally. I do. And then it just doesn't work, or it's not available, or it doesn't exist in that language I want to watch it. Like, I want to pay for it. I want to be a good, upstanding citizen. But they don't let me.
If not already, because it's happening as we speak. Because Netflix has begun blocking specific movies and TV shows from people if they don't pay the more expensive plan that Netflix offers.
No. No. Not just ad-blocked, but this? That's ridiculous.
Which means if you can't afford their outrageous prices despite already paying for the service, you just straight up get denied, even though you literally pay for Netflix.
Nah, I'm so happy I'm subscribed from Netflix again. Like, as soon as they were increasing the prices again, I was like, nah. Like, I only had it for like 2 months at that time. Even like, nah.
So not only is forcing people to update their current plans because their current plan doesn't give them access to the content that
$25.99. Who has this money just lying around for that? Download on 6 devices. Who cares about that? Like, it's cable all over again? Yeah, we're literally just going full circle.
they want to watch, not easy, but making people pay more than they already do to access content that's already on your platform, despite the fact that they should already be allowed to view it because they pay for it, is disgusting. Honestly,
Yeah.
Netflix has become the biggest waste of money that I've ever seen. Do you want to
Yeah.
know why YouTube is free? Because ads that play at the beginning of the video
Pays for it.
and all throughout the video support this platform. Do you want to know why it's called free to air TV? Because you don't have to pay for it, due to the fact that they go on commercial break within those TV shows. So if you're going to include ads in a lower tier subscription,
Yeah, what the hell is the point of this then? What?
make it free. Netflix, let me tell you something. You guys are lucky that you made a deal with the WWE. Otherwise, I and many others wouldn't pay for your terrible platform at all. But it doesn't stop there, because we also have freaking Goodwill, of all places, introducing their very own subscription.
What?
Service. Do you see how greedy of a world we're becoming now? Because as we speak, Goodwill has discontinued their special tag sales for their customers, seniors discounts for the elderly that cannot work anymore and therefore don't make as much money as they used to, so all they can afford is Goodwill because of their fixed pensions. Millions military discounts for the people who quite literally risked their life for the freedom and the safety of the country and their customer appreciation day. Obviously, because they don't appreciate their customers. Otherwise, they wouldn't have done this. This is just a slap in the face, isn't it? The fact that Goodwill receives all of their donations for free, and this is how they repay those people? By stripping them of the little amount of discounts they were given a couple of times a year? God, this company's just demonic.
I'm losing my mind over this. Here's what's happening. I have this HP.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, shit. I can tell a story about this too. Well, not really a story, but I can talk about this. Bro, I... Is this the exact printer I have? This might be the exact printer that I have. Just in grey. HP has a subscription for ink. Where I get emails, chat. I get emails because I haven't connected my printer to the internet in a while. And they can't know if I've printed any. What? Why? Why do I need a subscription? I don't let me unsubscribe, but if I unsubscribe, I can't use my printer, it seems, because it's just like, oh, please make sure you're connected. Go connect. Ja, connect. Bitte connect. Oh, printer ink is so expensive, it's cheaper to buy blood bags and print with blood. No joke. Jesus. Like, I don't have that many things to print. Like HP. I'm one person who lives alone, who doesn't go outside. I don't have that many things to print. Especially in 2025, where a lot of things can be handled with email. This is insane.
Printer that suddenly.
Oh my god. And on top of that, right? Chat. Get so close right now, chat. Listen to me. When I was having my printer disconnected from the internet, and then I tried copying some documents, just copying, so no like connection to the PC or anything. It's just like put it in, press the copy button. At one point, I got an error message, and it wasn't printing anymore. And I had to press the arrow key. And guess what it did? It printed out an entire page in color, telling me to connect to the internet because otherwise I can't copy the documents anymore. Yeah. I had to grab my phone and figure out how to connect this bitch to the internet. And then I got slapped in the face with HP instant ink fees, which to be fair are just like $1. But still.
Suddenly stopped working. And I print out the page. And the reason it's not printing says payment method needs updating. Cannot print with the instant ink cartridge. So
yes.
I start doing some research.
Oh my god.
It turns out if you got ink from HP through this fucking instant ink program, after your billing cycle ends, you literally can't print with them. So
yes!
if you cancel your account,
oh my god!
Or you don't want to pay for this.
Oh my god! Oh my god! This is exactly my issue. This is exactly my issue, chat. What in the world?
Subscription service anymore? It like bricks the cartridge. The printer just refuses to print anything, and the ink is completely full. I replaced it like last week, and it just keeps showing me this error message and being like, can't print until you update your fucking payment method. So in order to use this ink, you have to re-sign up for the subscription service because it's like digitally verified.
So you're telling me that not only am I paying for a printer, not only
it makes me
am
go
I paying
insane.
for the goddamn ink to be able to use the printer that I just bought,
yeah.
but now I also have to pay for a
Yeah.
subscription to
Yeah.
be able to use those two things that I just spent hundreds
Yes.
of dollars on. Otherwise,
Yes.
it is quite literally unusable. They will kill the ink. HP, I want you to hear me loud and clear. You are not important enough to have your own subscription service.
Literally!
Feel lucky that we even bought your products to begin with, because we can all just so easily visit
This man, like literally you can go to an office store and print out a page for 20 cents. But it's more convenient to have a printer at home. Yes, it is. So that's why she's right. Why HP is lucky that we even decided to buy a freaking printer.
our local office supply store and get what we need printed there for mere cents.
Whatever you do, do not ever buy an HP printer. Like, this might be my biggest purchase regret, I swear. Like, I just want to be able to print at my leisure. And so then I tried to print at my leisure, and it was like, no, you literally can't use the printer unless you have a subscription, and you can't use this ink that we sent you either. So I signed up for like the 10 page a month thing, not knowing that you can literally only print 10 pages a month. And then they cut you off, and they're like, no more, we're gonna charge you for each additional page.
It is
What? What? I haven't even gotten to that part. What? I want to throw my HP printer against the wall right now. I really want to do that.
robbery in broad daylight to prevent people from saving money by banning cheaper ink alternatives and making people subscribe for the ability to print 10 goddamn pages. Do you guys remember when you could buy a printer and the ink and just print as much as you want until the ink ran out? Oh my god, those were the days.
The future of owning a car looks like, and I hate it. BMW.
What do you mean there's a car subscription? Heated seat What? What?
He was rolling out a subscription feature in South Korea that requires car owners to pay like $18 a month just to have the ability to turn on heated seats.
I didn't even know you could have heated seats. Man, I haven't been in a car in a long time.
They also have additional fees for turning on heated steering wheels and other premium features.
Heated steering wheels? What?
And just to be clear, these are features that the car is already equipped with. But just to have the ability to use this feature, you have to pay a monthly.
That's so crazy, man. Like, if you buy it, you should be able to use it. The feature's there. Let me use it. This is exploitation.
Fee.
Can you imagine spending over $50,000 on a brand new car and then being told that if you want to use the premium amenities, you have to pay even more on top of the $50,000?
And people are still buying those cars.
That should be the price of the damn car if you want the extras, not the base cost.
Yup.
We thought that we would provide an extra service to the customer by offering the chance to activate that later, but the user acceptance isn't that high.
But it's already in there.
Oh, I wonder why user acceptance isn't that high. That's like paying full price for an empty water bottle and then being told by Mount Franklin that if you want the water in the bottle, you have to pay extra for the water. People feel that they paid double, which was not actually true, but perception is the reality, as I always say. So that was the reason we stopped that. Were they honestly trying to gas?
Yeah, right. I mean, good that they stopped that. That's just BS.
Like people so that they could get away with scamming their customers. It isn't perception. It was the goddamn truth. You were scamming people. But it all just gets so much worse. Because car brands aren't only making you pay a subscription for heated seats, they want to make you pay to use the goddamn key fob.
The key? The key? Key fob? Wait, what's a key fob? What the hell is a key fob? Oh, it's like the electric thing where you just like click on it. The remote, yeah. Free trial. $10 subscription. Fuck. I'm so glad that this sparked backlash. Jesus.
Seats, they want to make you pay to use the goddamn key fob.
I have a bone to pick with Toyota, and Toyota only. I have a Grand Highlander, $60,000 car, and my subscription just ran out, so now I have to pay for it or whatever. Because I don't have the app anymore, my navigation doesn't work. $60,000 car, and the navigation doesn't work. Now give me another one. This key. Used to, you could take this key and press lock 3 times, and your car would remote start. Guess what? It doesn't work anymore. It's not a $60,000 car. It's a beautiful car. I love my car. And navigation out. Remote start out.
Do you remember a few years ago if you said
Please tell me this isn't a thing anymore. Please tell me they stopped this.
you wanted to buy a new car? It was because of all the cool brand new features that came with the car, such as things like remote starting and heated seats. Those were things to strive for because they were things that were included in the total final price of the car. But now, when you buy a brand new car directly from the manufacturer, you don't get access to those privileges unless you pay more.
This is ridiculous, outrageous, and just scummy.
It is a new level of greedy that I can't believe even exists. Oh, but the real scam is the fact that only models purchased after November 18th, 2018 have to pay for this feature. So if you bought a Toyota before November 18th, 2018, the payment doesn't apply to you. So not only are they now...
Do you get the features though? Like, do you still have the features though? Because it could be that they don't have it, or maybe it's a connectivity issue so they can't implement it.
charging for something that used to be free, but a select group of people are getting charged while others aren't. How is that fair? And I'm so sorry to say this. The examples I have showed you with these cars and their ridiculous subscription services aren't even the worst of them, because it just gets even more.
How does it get worse? We already had Netflix. We had the cars. We had HP. What's worse than all of these?
More despicable with Mercedes-Benz.
Did you know that you can pay a monthly subscription to increase the power and acceleration from your electric Mercedes-Benz just like you pay for Netflix? That's right, the package is called Acceleration Increase, and for $1,200 a year or $100 a month, you can increase the 0 to 60 time on the EQS SUV by 1 second.
Something your car can mechanically do that the car is being used to do is locked behind a $1,200 fee.
There's no way anybody's actually going to pay for that. Right? Right? One more second. They want to make you pay for 1 more second.
And you already know that there's those dumb-ass giga-rich people that will still pay for it. And that's how they get away. Because they don't need a lot of people paying for it. They just need a handful of a few rich dumbasses paying for it to make it all worth it.
Oh my god. I'm gonna put my fist through a wall or something. Ladies and gentlemen, that is precisely what I like to call a placebo effect, where you believe something is happening to your car because Mercedes-Benz told you that.
That might also be true, that it just isn't happening. That it just is a fake.
Something was happening to your car.
Unlocking the dash cam on your Benz will cost you an extra $16 a month. Now, if your Mercedes gets stolen, they will help.
Excuse me, what the fuck? Unlocking the dash cam? So it has a dash cam built in But you gotta pay extra.
Locking the dash cam on your Benz will cost you an extra
Something that is very important. And here it says from $200.
$16 a month. Now, if your Mercedes gets stolen, they will help you find it, but for $2 a month.
Is this Mercedes-Benz?
Yes.
Yeah, so while I was grocery shopping, the car that I gave you guys over $100,000 for was stolen from me. Would you guys be able to help me get it back? Oh, sorry to hear that. Do you pay for the monthly subscription that grants you access to our assistance? No.
What kind of assistance do they have anyway? Like, chat, the only thing I could imagine that's happening is this, that they could locate it. That they could freaking locate it. And at that point, why aren't you able to do that on your own? Why do I need, like...
Sorry, but I do have whatever. Oh, whoops. Looks like we can't help you then. Sorry, babe. You're on your own. Bye. If your car was stolen, you shouldn't have to pay Mercedes-Benz in order to get it back.
And the craziest one here, the EQS SUV has rear-wheel steering that turns the rear wheels by 10 degrees. Now get this, the 10 degrees is standard in the United States, but in other countries you get 4.5 degrees as standard, but you have to pay an extra $47 a month for the other 5.5 degrees. Why?
What?
And did you hear that? You have to pay $50 a month, which is $600 a year, to get 5 more degrees.
On something that cars used to not be able to do anyway? I went driving where I only had front or backside steering. I don't remember which one it was, really. I think it was the front one. Like, I didn't even know you could have both! Oh my god. Acer Codurus, hi.
Turning space of your wheel. There was also this mother on TikTok who made a video saying that the product she bought for her baby was a 10, but this quote smart crib that automatically rocks babies to sleep was knocked down to an 8 because she rightfully complains about the fact that this bassinet for a baby locked their previously available features for free behind a monthly subscription. Yes, we have gotten to the point in our lives where even a baby's cot has become a monthly subscription. That is genuinely a sentence that has never been spoken up until this point.
Don't please explain to me how it is legal that the Snoo company has introduced a subscription for existing customers. I bought my Snoo before they introduced the subscription model. I paid like $1,200 for my Snoo, so it was not a cheap purchase. And if I knew that it was going to be behind a subscription model, I might have made a different choice. It just feels like a bit of a bait and switch. Am I the only one who thinks this? Like, how is this fair or legal? It just doesn't make sense to me.
How disgustingly evil is that? To charge new mothers who've just blown damn near $2,000 or...
Who needs that? So, like... What the fuck? Why do you need something this expensive? You don't need that. There's no need for this. You just rock the baby on your own. Like, what? Like, you can rock the baby bed on your own. That's indeed illegal. You can't alter the contract one-sidedly after signing it, which is purchase in this case. Yeah, like, that should be illegal, yeah. Or it is illegal in this case. Like, what the hell?
On your bed, 30 goddamn dollars to be able to continue to use the features
per month
that already came with the bed that they have been using for free this entire time just because you want more money. Hey, come here, come here, come here. The reason that bed was so goddamn expensive to begin with is because it included access to all of those features for free already. Like, you've put their sleep tracking behind a paywall. Oh, y'all don't give a damn about these kids or the quality of their sleep. You don't. You just want to take advantage of newborn mothers and squeeze them for all they're worth.
Yeah.
So yesterday someone posted a screenshot from Ancestry showing that soon, if you don't have a paid Ancestry account, you will no longer be able to see shared matches.
And there it is.
We're making some changes. Soon you'll need a membership to view the features below this banner. For the U.S. Discovery plan, which is their cheapest plan, it costs $119 for 6 months. Their all access plan is $259 for 6 months. But if you've already paid for your DNA test and you DNA tested with Ancestry, you should have access to all of the DNA tools.
Yup! Your personal DNA is also now a monthly subscription! This is the future, ladies and gentlemen. We don't get flying cars. No, we get monthly subscriptions just because we dared to try and find out.
Where did our timeline go wrong? I swear. What happened? It's Harambe, isn't it? That's where everything went to shit. It's Harambe. It has to be.
Out where we came from and who we're related to. This is genuinely the most dystopian thing in the entire world. And the fact that the original kit was only $129 just a few years ago, but now the features that used to be included in your $129 package that came with the kit are now locked behind their subscription service. Like,
oh, what?
That is quite literally you that they're putting a price tag on. You are now the monthly subscription! I just don't get it. What the hell is anybody supposed to do with an Ancestry DNA monthly subscription? And lastly, ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to track your sleep, you can do so for $500 and a monthly subscription. Why? To access the data that it tracks. Because the $500 that you just blew on the ring can't do that.
No.
Since I've had the Aura ring, if you were thinking about getting one, I would suggest don't. It was, what, $500? And then it's like a $6 subscription for every month that I use it to even get the data that it brings. Okay? Number one beef, though, is that this thing was constantly disconnecting from my phone or the
like, what's that thing even supposed to do?
I was missing huge chunks of data.
So not only do you have to pay an exorbitant amount of money for this ugly ass ring, and not only do you have to pay $72 extra on top of that to even access the information to begin with, otherwise you've just wasted your money, but it's also incredibly difficult for people to even charge this damn ring because it barely even fits on the charger.
Oh my god! What?
Oh my god. People are just getting scammed every single day now. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. What? I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys!
Bro, what? Subscriptions are so much worse than I originally thought.